Good day sa inyo lahat. RichieRich from the Guild of Near Protocol Philippines ay babalik para ulit sa Near Academy at tayo ngayon ay mismo sa Chapter 7 at sana napanood nyo ang ating previous chapters which is ang Chapter 1 to Chapter 6. Hindi pa panood? Please go to our channel which is on Near Protocol Philippines. And so, nandito tayo ngayon sa Near Academy Chapter 7. Ang title ay Build Your Interface. Difficulty 1/5. Estimated reading time is 4 minutes. Magsisimula tayo dito sa Chapter 7 syempre sa isang magandang image which is ang ito. At bago natin tayo syempre magsimula, ano nga ba ang interface? Ito ang interface. Ito yung mismong nakikita natin ito yung mismong nakikita natin after natin mag-write ng program or mag-develop ng ating decentralized application. Mismong ito, makikita natin, masabi na itong interface. Yan. So, let's start. People from all over the world can be connected through memes they like. Oh wait, not quite. Before this all works, you have to provide them an easy interface to interact with the contracts, of course. Even in 2029, not everyone is a master with terminals. Ethan has started to create an application already. So, sinasabi na yun nga, kailangan natin makapag-interact with the contracts with the use of interface. The contracts have been deployed, you don't really have to worry about them anymore. Now, is the time to focus on the interface and connecting it with the contracts back end. The designs are not available yet, but we can keep working on functionality. So, ito yung, dito tayo mag-i-start. Git clone HTTPS from the Near Academy Museum front end. You see there is a source folder that contains the files to interact with Near and to display the results. It looks like an ordinary web app. We are using the Near API JS library here, which provides an easy way to interact with Near. Like with every other library, many details will become more clear when you really need them. So let's focus on what's needed now. We want to display a list of all available memes and interact with them by writing a comment. As we know, there is the museum contract with a functional get meme list. We called it via the Near CLI before, and we can do the same now with the Near API JS. You see that it does not matter how you connect to Near as long as it follows a specific protocol. The setup to get connected to Near is just a few lines. So, ito yung mismong image kung paano nako-connect ang Near API JS papunta sa interface ng blockchain layer 1. So, ito yung DApp, ito yung examples at Near.web, Near Explorer, Near Wallet, and Near CLI. Ito yung magkaka-connect mismo sa Near API JS. Ito yung RPC interface which it sends and receives the data. So, ito yung line of codes that we use for creating our interface. Here. This init contract function initializes our contract APIs using a contract name and configuration. We should recognize view methods and change methods, also known as call methods. We can list all functions here that we want to use in our application. That's all you need to know about configuration to get started. The rest works just like any other function calling an API. Looking at index.js, we see that we can achieve our goal with 4 short functions. Get list of all memes in the museum. We just use the name that was defined for the function the all contract to call it. Let meme list. A same function get meme list. Meme list equals await window that contract that get meme list. Since we need to send our query through the network, we need to await the answer, just like an ordinary API call to a server. This will return an array with all the memes for the accounts that contain the meme contracts. Number 2. Get all memes. We are almost there. With the fullest meme list, we can start to call the individual contracts and read the details. From the previous chapter, we know that each contract is deployed on its account. We need to call different contracts, but all the same kind meme contracts. So we fill an array with new contract to use them in the next step. So we will use an array method to get the meme list. Ito yung mismong code nito. mismong ipapasok natin sa mga arrays. Ito yung arrays, ito yung mismong code na para mag-get natin yung meme. Display all memes, here we go. We all have the contracts ready and called the set meme function for each of them to display the results. So, for us to display the memes, kailangan natin i-call dito mismo yung function ng get meme. So, write a comment. Adding a comment to a meme is just as easy as calling the function set comment and providing your text. So, we will just use as a function set comment, open close parenthesis, meme index, comma, text, and open bracket, cons, result equals await memes, meme index dot set underscore comment, text, console dot log result. So, sinasabi dito, ito yung DOM manipulation. Dito yung banda yun. The message is saved in the meme contract on the near testnet. In other words, calling this function alters the state of the blockchain and costs gas. The costs are a fraction of a cent, but keep this in mind when writing more complex functions. So, sa pag-deploy, sa pag-alter at pag-calling ng functions blockchain ay nagkakos syempre ng gas, just like in previous chapters na sa paggamit ng smart contracts dito sa near gumagastos tayo ng little amount of funds sa ating near testnet wallet. What to look for when writing a dApp? As we learned, each call of a change function costs gas. It might not be desirable to ask users to call the contracts directly. Instead, your server will call it for them. So effectively, you will pay for them. You see how you can give your users an advantage by using your platform. They get comments for free, but at the same time, keep the ecosystem open as others could offer the same service. Or just let the users pay the fees. The given example is written in plain JavaScript to keep it simple, but you could also use the latest frameworks like React, Vue, and Angular. Alright, that is all you need to get started. Now make it beautiful and add more features. Yan. After natin mag-create ng decentralized application, syempre, andun na mismong interface. All we need to do is, syempre, pagandahin na lang natin at mag-add na tayo ng features. Yung mga nag-i-slide na window, biglang may nagpa-pop up na messages, just like that. How to enhance your contracts and what's next? Have a look here to get started. Mismo dito sa GitHub to create app. Kung bubuksan nyo, all you need to do is download lang yung mismong file dito sa link na to. Many extra features could be developed on top of the museum and meme contracts. The only limit is imagination. Consider, for instance, use a voting system to remove memes from the system, design an improved system to curate the list of memes in the contract, implement a royalty system for meme makers based on likes and comments, turn the museum into fully decentralized autonomous organization or DAO. Yeah. So from this, ito yung mga kinds of features and functions na makakuha natin sa mismo meme museum natin and meme contracts. So, syempre, after ng bawat chapters, tayo magsasagot syempre. At upang maka-proceed tayo sa next chapter. So, medyo malapit na tayo sa last. So, sana alam nyo kung paano to ma-figure out. So, all we need to do is implement the missing function to display the recent comments. So, hanapin lang natin dito kung paano natin may implement yung mismong comments na dito sa meme contracts. At kung titingnan natin, nandito na yung nakalagay yung mga arrays at sa tingin ko wala pa dito yung call. Pero since sabi nga tayo itong difficulty to 1/5, so I think many of you will be able to figure out kung paano natin ito sasagutan. So sana nagustuhan itong video, and please like and share our video and subscribe din kayo sa Your Protocol Philippines. Thank you!